Everybody has a competitive nature, and you know, coming from competitive sports, you know, I think it also transcends into any profession, and the reason being, you know, the reason for creating the site was, you know, to compete with friends, you know, on various different platforms, whether it's, you know, financial, or if it's most creative, green, it could basically be anything. But what we're doing is just feeding into, you know, the people's you know, competition and their creative juices.
Yeah, yeah. So let me ask you guys, so tell us how it works, and you know, how you're creating a community.
So the way it works is users upload content to the site. So we want to make it open, and we believe in having things open. Users can create any competition idea that they want. They set up all the parameters, and if people like the competition, they will enter, and then the community votes and decides on the ultimate winner. So good content naturally comes to the top because it ends up getting more views and more votes, and it does the job for us. You know, when we first started this, all three of us, we were in a room trying to think of ideas of competitions, and the next thing you know, we have over 400,000 entries of people coming up with these ideas for us, and we want to keep on fostering that, making it easier for people to create this type of content.
It's interesting, you know, it occurs to me that, you know, the game show is part of the whole history and birth of television, and that this is a big area. You guys are seeding this thing with some celebrities, which helps, in addition to having a cool functionality. How does that work, and how has that helped in terms of getting, you know, some really great people from Hollywood involved?
Well, we came to the table with a lot of relationships, and so that gets you so far. It's really about getting people to buy into your concept and to understand that this is a platform for celebrities and, you know, average consumers alike to kind of roll up their sleeves, get dirty, and have fun competing. And so while we do have a lot of relationships, getting them to buy into the concept and really understanding what it is to be competitive and what we're trying to capture is a huge part of it. And so we've been fortunate that, you know, with Baron and with Jessica and Steve Nash, we've got a great core group of people that do buy into the concept, and that's enabled us to then branch out and do stuff with Will Farrel and do stuff with Adam Sandler and kind of some other heavyweights. And so we've been fortunate. We had an idea that we like, and other people have kind of responded well to that. So
that's great. So and you guys have. Is it all privately funded at this point? Have you raised some money?
We raised a seed round of funding. Our investors are Prism Venture Works, the venture firm, two of my former partners from Crosslink, Dennis Phelps from IVP, Steve Lusso, who's the chairman of Seagate, Ronnie Lott, Barron's an investor and co-founder as well. So we have a pretty strong group of both technology investors and entertainment investors. That's what we wanted from the beginning.
Okay, so what's the monetization? How is this going to grow as a business and create value?
So today we've been focusing on the consumer experience. We've only been open for a few months now, and we still want to keep on enhancing that, the user engagement, the metrics around that, and the virality within the site. But going forward, one of our monetization is obviously very important to us, and we're going to go with a sponsored advertising strategy, which is really bringing in sponsors to sponsor certain competitions, categories within our site. So we have the athletic category, we have the talent category, pets, kids. So there's a natural fit, and one of the things we can offer is, even if it's a video competition, because you have specific competitions, sponsors feel comfortable knowing that their content and their brand is going to be around something that's highly, you know, relevant to what they're currently doing or what they're looking to get into. So we want to keep on fostering that.
All right. IBeatYou.com. Awesome.
IBeatYou.
I beat you,
Thank
baby.
you so much.
All right.
Perfect.
Pleasure.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much.
And but you misspelled it. It should be two E's, but there you go. We love it. We love it. You got to beat it. You can't love beats. All right, guys. All right.